things, and we do movies too. So right now we want to introduce you to young people, let them tell you what they're doing, and let them present you their next project. So we are going to call Patrick and Pacific on the stage with us.
Il y a des garçons très beaux, jeunes, qui vont présenter un film qu'ils ont produit, mais c'est une équipe de 4 personnes. Oui. Je pense que tu as leur nom.
I think we're gonna let them tell us a little bit more what they're doing. So this is Patrick and Pacific. We can give them a little welcome round of applause.
Est-ce qu'on peut les applaudir, s'il vous plaît? On peut avoir votre attention. Merci.
So Patrick, just to tell me a little bit, who are you? Who are you?
Yeah, thank you for having us here, and it's a pleasure to be presenting today. And thanks for the for the Embassy of Rwanda. So first of all, We Next. So We Next is a film production company based here in Ottawa and also in Rwanda. But currently, right now, we're making a Rwandan movie. We hope it will change and improve our Rwandan cinema industry. So about this story, since I was 14 years old, me and my brother were always passionate about movies. But there was this problem because our movie wasn't on a good standard on an international level. So we wanted to make a change that will improve Rwandan image and that will actually show foreigners what we can do and how our Rwanda, actually our country, is well developed. So we're here today to present you about the project, and we hope you will enjoy it.
Good. So Pacific. And I like that you guys are young, and it's always good to see. You know, I have young kids, and I always like, whoa, it's good to see young generation that's rising up and doing something meaningful, to be honest. And I'm so passionate about movies and media myself. So I just wanted to ask you, how did you guys come up with this idea, where it came from, and how do you find it doing this in Canada? Do you have support? I want to talk to you. I want you to let us know what's the up and downs of this, because people can even help you if there's anybody who's interested in your project too.
Thanks a lot. As Patrick said, since we were young, we always liked to make movies. So I think the story about how this movie came about is we started making movies since we were in high school. And we were a group of 10 people. Right now we've raised to 14 young filmmakers, but I think that this movie came about in 2015. That's when we wrote the script for the film, mainly because we wanted to do an action film. There's not that many action films being done in Rwanda, so we wanted to make something different, something that has better quality that every Rwandan would be proud of. And so really... Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. So really the story about this movie, it is a story about a young kid whose sister is diagnosed with a heart disease called myocarditis. So it's like a heart disease, and the man tries to save, it's basically a story about a man trying to save his sister who's sick. So the sister has a heart disease and the man tries to save his sister using gambling. I think it's a fun movie, it's an action film, it's an entertaining film. So basically what made us do this thing is because we wanted to do something entertaining, something very different from what was being done. So yeah, I think you will see from the trailer it will be a very entertaining thing.
So,
thank you.
So if I understand, this is an action movie, or?
Is it an action movie, or?
Yeah, it's an action thriller movie, but with an interesting story. It's not those usual action thriller we used to see. So yeah, that's all about it.
Okay, so I think that we need to see it for ourselves. So we're gonna we're gonna introduce you a little bit of the trailer of their movie. But I want to ask, when will we be able to see that movie?
Yeah.
So currently we're working with different cinemas. But if you wanna know more information about when the movie will be released, or about us, or you wanna have a discussion with us, there where you see a post of the girl, write an Ace of Hearts. So join us there, and we'll tell you more about the project. Thank you very much.
So wonderful. Thank you so much. So if people want to reach you, how they can reach you? How guys have a website or anything, or Facebook page or WhatsApp? Because I know media is very important. If you can say, I know there's a table, but maybe if you can say yourself, for people who can be watching the video we're gonna have for this event, because they're not gonna be present at the table, maybe you saying it, they can reach you.
I think we have like a Facebook page called Ace of Hearts Rwanda. So anyone who's on Facebook, I mean, most of you are on Facebook. So if you go on Facebook, you'll find our page. It's called Ace of Hearts Rwanda. Ace of Hearts Rwanda. Yeah, so it's basically the name of the movie and then Rwanda after that. And then on Instagram, we called WeNext Films as the name of our company. And on Twitter, we called also WeNext Films. So yeah, that's Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Yeah.
So
thank you.
We invite you, all of you. We're going to introduce the trailer of the movie, and if you have more questions about when is it coming out, and you want to know a little bit more about, they have their stand at the corner over there, so we invite you to go ask them questions. Those are young producers, the next generation of Rwanda cinematography, and I think I'm excited about seeing the movie, so I hope you guys will enjoy the trailer. I will be interested in seeing the movie.